Welcome back to
Stop and listen.
I'm Hannah,
I'm Rhyne.
and this is it. Except you get to see our wonderful, beautiful
Shiny,
faces. Unfortunately, I guess that could be a diva up or down.
Right now, I'll diva down.
Yeah.
For me.
No, don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't do
Don't
it.
do it.
Don't piss me off.
Oh, Lord. Another week, another shit show.
Another shit show, and you guys keep coming back for more.
You love it. You eat it up.
Our shout out to our 7 people listening.
And 2 of them are her family.
Yep. At least one of them's got to be from our group chat.
Probably Connor.
Shout out.
Probably. Honestly, I hope all of them do.
Well, we're not gonna dilly dally. We're gonna
Ooh.
get straight in
Diva ups, diva downs.
with Hannah and Rhyne.
What was your diva down?
My diva down this week was the weather was shit.
Yeah, it's been really
It was
bad.
diabolical.
It's horrible.
Like, it rained for like 3 days, 2 days. Then it started snowing,
Yeah.
and it was cold as shit.
At least it didn't stick to the roads, though, because then that just, we can't drive in this thing.
I can't drive when it's dry.
We went over that in the last episode.
Yeah. Well, there's still more to get into that.
No, I like snow when it doesn't stick, but that was ridiculous.
It was just flurrying.
Yeah.
It was enough to piss you off.
Just enough to make my nipples hard.
No, it was awful. It really, my mood was shit because of it. It's just cold and just wet. I
Yeah.
can't stand it. I don't mind rainy days, but I can't stand when it's cold too on top of it. Pick a struggle. I can't do it.
Them damn heat miser and that ice miser need to.
They're about to brawl. I'm about to bring Mother Nature into it and
Somebody
blow us
call
up.
Santa.
Okay.
Somebody call Mrs. Claus.
Call Mrs.
Right
Claus
now.
right now. All right. Now, what is your diva down?
So, I think you know what my diva down is because we talked about it last night at supper. Because thank God I had another diva down prepared, but then Keenan last night was like, "That better be your diva down," and I was like, "Oh my God!"
Shout out to Keenan.
Shout out to Keenan. So I'm sitting in my office at work. This was a snow day. Snow day was just a shit day.
Mm-hmm.
And I start smelling something a little funky, a little stinky stink. And I was like, bitch, is that me? And it was not me. Fun fact. I shower. And no, a patient in my clinic had decided to not wear their panties and shit themselves. So
No.
that cockaboo-boo ended up on the floor. Mm-hmm.
When you told me this story, I wanted to crawl into my skin and die.
Honestly, though, not the first time.
Don't tell me that.
Needs to be the damn
Don't
last.
tell me
but
that. I'm about to file a report. Like,
it, when I tell you, Febreze did its damn job and barely. When I tell you, by the time I was done, it smelled like an Ulta perfume section in that motherfucker. It
hell yeah.
reeked in there. It was horrible. I don't know what you're eating, but you need to eat some more vegetables.
Well, at least you got it cleaned up, though.
Oh my God. I
Even
didn't
though-
touch it.
I was about to
didn't touch it.
say.
I don't get paid a damn enough.
Well, at least you got the smell.
Oh yeah. Thank God.
Leave it to
Cleaning
you,
people,
the
yeah.
perfume connoisseur. Mm-hmm.
If you need recommendations. But no, it was really bad.
No,
It was horrible.
That would be another reason to end it.
Deadass almost walked out.
I would have killed myself. I don't deal with that.
It made me suicidal.
Go back into our diva ups. My diva up, on top of the weather being shit, which made my mood shit, so I was just an awful person all week. I was awful to be around, which is not like me, I feel like. Let me know in the comments if you know me. And so I was just in a foul mood, and I was just like, nobody talk to me. I'm gonna be foul towards you, so just don't talk to me.
Period. Fair.
So then after work, I was like, I need to walk this out.
Yeah.
So because the weather was just awful in the morning, and then it kind of like sizzled out in the afternoon. Because like in the morning it was like 17 degrees, and then the afternoon it's still cold, but it's warmer. So I went on a walk with Tyler and our dogs, and I just vented for 45 minutes.
That's so healthy though.
Felt good.
Because you could have shot somebody, but you didn't. You walked it out.
I walked it out.
Walk it out. Walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. No,
Yeah,
that's a good thing. I'm happy for you.
it felt good to just vent. So if you ever have a bad day, just go on a walk or just like pace. Just pace back and forth.
Just
It'll come out eventually.
just don't hit something.
Just don't hit
Pacifism.
something. Ugh, men that punch walls.
Ugh. If I see a hole in your wall, I can't.
I'm calling the police.
I'm calling the cops.
Grow up. Remember
Bad
those kids
boys,
like in
bad boys.
school? They just punch the cement walls.
Those are the kids that ended up on Beyond Scared Straight. Like, you're going to jail and they're going to teach you to stop punching shit.
Like they would punch the cement brick wall.
What was that? Like, you would get so mad
I
and
was
you're
like,
just like, I'm going to hit the cement.
I'm gonna take it out on myself. That's what that
Instead of
was.
going to therapy, you freak, go to therapy.
God.
Call your therapist.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Well,
No.
we're gonna get some venting out today.
Oh yeah, we are.
But
We'll get to that.
yeah,
I think my diva up for the week was getting sent flowers to work. I thought it was
that
really,
was
really
sweet.
sweet, and it was the first time anything like that's ever happened to me. So it's like,
Aw.
I'm not good at receiving affection of any way, shape, or form from anybody,
Mhm.
but I thought it was a really sweet gesture, and it's like things like that that make you just like tickled pink. You know what I mean?
Tickled pink.
You know? Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
no, I get it. It's
like
just
you're
a
like,
funny word.
oh, they thought of me. That's so precious.
No, I love that.
You know, and yeah, about damn near had me in tears.
I would cry. I did cry. Tyler
Yeah.
sent me flowers for Valentine's Day.
They were beautiful.
They were so sweet. I love you. Sorry,
Speak of
he
the
just walked
devil.
by. Well, that was our diva ups and diva
Yeah.
downs this week.
Da-da-da-da.
They're pretty calm, pretty
Yeah.
tame compared.
Compared to last week's.
Yeah,
Ooh.
not that I want to manifest diva downs,
No,
but
no.
we got enough karma on
Oh
our
Lord.
plate.
No, so we have a new segment
New segment alert.
that we would like to add. Basically,
You guys want hot, fresh news? You've come to the right place.
you've come to the right place, baby.
Welcome to Stop and Listen Headlines. I
Hannah,
and Rhyne
wait a minute.
with your host,
With your hosts,
Hannah.
and Rhyne.
Okay.
What's going on this week, Hannah? What happened this week in the
This
news?
is going to be pop culture references or just random news that happened throughout the week that you might have missed. So, here we go. Our first topic to discuss is our girl,
Our favorite leading lady.
Sabrina Carpenter was on SNL for SNL 50.
She killed at 50.
50 fucking years.
That's insane. That's insane.
Oh my
I didn't even
God.
think it was on that long. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I only started like Jimmy Fallon era,
I
and
know.
then just like went on from there. But I had to watch that, simple for the fact that I knew she was gonna be on it.
She ate it up just like she
She
always
did.
does. She is so
never
funny.
fails.
Like nobody gives her
Unintentionally
credit.
funny.
It's because it's the actor in her too. She's also our age, and so that Gen Z humor mixed with being a millionaire.
But
She can do whatever she wants.
the fact that they brought back the Domingo sketch,
Yes. It was everything because the kicker was is that so Ariana Grande started it and they sang Espresso, and then Sabrina comes on and sings from the Wicked movie. It was funnier because she did it off key.
Yeah. Oh, Domingo.
And it's like, you know how hard it must have been to sing off key for her?
It truly, and I say this wholeheartedly, if you know how to sing on pitch, you should hear this too. If you know how to sing on pitch or on key or whatever, it is so hard because you have to stop yourself from fixing it. That's why I wanted to kill myself in chorus, because you can't fix somebody that's broken.
We won't get into that.
We won't get into that.
Pedro Pascal was on.
Fine ass.
I love him. Oh my gosh. I love Tyler, but I love this man too. He's
Him
just
and Bad Bunny.
fun. Yeah.
That was like the biggest crossover.
The most random people.
Yeah.
But I loved it. All of it.
But
it was so like it broke my heart when Pedro just kept coming in on the wrong. He never fixed it either.
But they posted.
It wasn't the
SNL
wrong note, but he
posted-
wrong timing.
Oh, it was so bad.
He's
I
like,
love him to death.
"Hey,
We love you, Pedro.
hey,
Hey, Matt.
hey."
Hey, came all this way.
He's like, "Hey man, hey man," and I was like, give him a chance.
He's just a boy.
Restart the song.
They ended up posting on the SNL TikTok like a video of him rehearsing, I guess to prove that he could do it.
That breaks my
And
heart.
it's so sad. It breaks my heart. Honestly, though,
And he practiced so
he
hard.
did.
It makes me really emotional if I think about it too hard. I'll start crying.
Samba, 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 samba. Sounds like Spanish to me.
What?
That's his other SNL skit that he did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not a real true fan, I
I love
guess.
SNL.
I love
No,
Sabrina Carpenter and
I'll be
Pedro.
surprised if Molly Shannon don't end up knocked up from her grinding on Bad Bunny. That was insane.
That was.
Like, it was full contact.
They should definitely do a deep dive in that.
I thought she was married.
I don't know what was going on. And I'm actually too scared to talk about it in case we get on the news for being dead. We're going to have to be
Oh
on a
my
t-shirt or
gosh.
something.
All right, what's next on the news,
Moving
Hannah?
on. This is something that I just told Ryan about today. The show Severance.
I had no idea what the hell she was talking about. Please
you-
explain for the crowd, because if I don't know it, I guarantee somebody else on this earth don't know.
It's kind of hard to explain, but so basically I think it's only on Apple TV, but it's so let's say I'm walking in to go to work. The second I clock into work, it is not me. Like my outside Hannah turns off. Then my work Hannah comes on. So outside Hannah completely is gone for 8 hours a day. So it's kind of hard to explain, but basically for 8 hours a day, it's a completely different person, but it's you. But you don't know anything about your family, and you don't know anything like outside of just work. It's you just go to work, and then when you clock out, you go back to your normal self. So you miss 8 hours of the day.
Yes. Give it to me right now.
You would do it?
You think I want to remember people shitting in the lobby? Hell no.
That's
yeah.
like your entire life, though.
Yeah.
8 hours of your day.
Do you know how much happier I'd be if I could forget half the stuff that's said to me at this clinic?
That's fair, but you wouldn't know. You wouldn't even know what you do for work.
Exactly.
So what do you know what you're...
So then when I go on dates, there's no like, so what do you do for a living? I don't know.
Literally, that's what they do.
I exist.
They just know that they work for a company. That's all in the show. They're like, I work for this company and I do data thing, but I don't know what that means. Even the innies, like the people inside
Belly
the
buttons.
work, don't play with me right now. Even the workers, like the inside version of themselves, they don't even really know what they do. Let me know if you guys are watching Severance. We can talk about it. I haven't watched the newest episode yet, so let me know. Moving on.
Okay.
You want to introduce this?
She's having me introduce this because I texted her privately and I was like, Hannah, why is this in our notes?
We share like a notes tab and it's just all of our ideas for the pod, and I just sent this in there.
Now keep in mind, even though this is our schedule, and we don't...
Are you saying
schedule? That's how they say it in Britain.
Tuesday.
So even though this is like our idea list, basically, nothing is scripted. All of this comes just from our ignorant brains. No, there's no like Ryan laughs at Hannah's joke, and then like no, we don't do that.
We have pointers because we will get off topic.
We will. So the creator of Nutella, Francesco Ravella, has died on Valentine's Day at the age of 97.
I feel like this needs to be talked about because I love Nutella, and I think it shaped our world in 2014.
You couldn't stop Nutella in 2014.
I ate the whole jar. I used to like...
I just put it on toast.
When I used to live at home, my parents bought the jumbo size, and I would just, with a spoon, sit in my room.
I always thought it was like chocolate butter.
It took me a week to eat it.
Isn't it like hazelnut?
Mm-hmm.
Delicious, regardless.
It's a hazelnut
Thank you so
spread.
much, Francesco. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Condolences to your family.
You killed it with
I
that.
would never want to live to 97. Though.
Jesus.
I mean, but like he's filthy, stinking rich. So
shut
like,
it off
probably.
at 70. Maybe even 50.
All right, I'm gonna let our most recent bride introduce this next segment.
Okay. Angry bride struggles through vows as guest lets baby cry during an adults only ceremony.
Kill them.
Kill them. What?
Get a hold of your damn children.
Oh my gosh, put them on a leash. What do you mean? It's an adults only wedding and you're still bringing your child?
one, you shouldn't have even been allowed in the wedding because you disregarded the rules and the boundaries set by the bride and the groom. But then you let your heathen ass child running around, running ragged, going, wee, wee. Take it
I
out.
would have a taser for both of parties. Because the last thing at my wedding, we didn't have children. We
No.
only had them during the ceremony, which were my flower girls and ring bearer.
But they were very well behaved. And
But
that's it.
they got picked up after the ceremony. They got picked up after, and they got to take pizza and a quesadilla home from the food trucks. They were very happy. I don't think weddings are meant for kids. I remember as a kid, I went to a wedding and I was bored the entire time.
See, my whole thing is like, imagine like you're at a reception. Okay, it's your reception.
Mm-hmm.
You've paid all this money for people to eat and drink and have a good time. You've spent over a year of your life planning the most important day of your life.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the middle of your first dance with your husband, the man you're spending the rest of your life with. This is your first dance. It's meaningful. You spent forever picking out the song.
You do the dance,
You
you
do the
practice the
dance,
dance.
and then all of a sudden, little Bobby comes running up and starts jumping on your dress and dancing in the middle of the floor.
Bobby's getting punted.
Bobby's getting tased.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is where the leashes come in. Because if you're a parent, it is your job to discipline your child. Whether that means yanking them back from that backpack leash
Mm-hmm.
or whooping that ass. Because I'm going to tell you right now, my child would never. I don't even have a child, but my child would never.
It's just disrespectful.
As hell. For them to expect you to change your boundaries, to change what you want, to accommodate them, when you're not even the one getting married, clip that. Rot in hell.
If you want kids at your wedding, do it. If you don't want kids at your wedding,
Don't.
don't do it.
You're
And don't fight brides that don't, because it's not about you.
It's not about you. And guess what? You didn't pay for the wedding.
You didn't.
If you didn't pay or contribute anything to the wedding,
No opinion.
no opinion. Right.
Gosh, that kind of like goes into our ranting section.
Yeah.
So this episode, we're just gonna be ranting, and we're probably gonna get a little heated
We
because
usually do.
these are topics that get us heated.
We literally spent all week
Coming up with
different things that piss us off or
So,
confuse us.
and if you agree,
Comment.
let us know, because I don't think these are really.
These aren't like hot takes.
They're
where,
not
like,
really
people
hot
can
takes.
Disagree. This is just like things that piss us off. Like
It's
these are like pet peeves, ranting and raving.
Yeah. So let's get started. My first one. Let me go to my notes here.
Chase, honey, this one's for you.
Oh my god.
You'll remember.
I'm gonna look at you dead in your eyes. Y'all don't hate Taylor Swift's music. You just hate her. Nothing gets me more riled up is when I talk to somebody, and I'm not even like a hardcore Swiftie. I enjoy her music, and I think she's girl bossing.
Period. But you're not gonna like.
She's not Sabrina
drain your
Carpenter to
bank
me.
account. I will drain my bank account for Sabrina Carpenter, but I will not spend any more than maybe 100, 200 for Taylor Swift. I don't listen to her that much.
With Sabrina, I support her rights and wrongs. It's
Yes.
not that level with Taylor yet, but I
Yeah.
do listen to a lot of her music. So when I come to somebody and I'm just like, oh yeah, like I'm listening to Taylor Swift music right now, or something, like, let's say she gets brought up somehow, and the first thing they tell me is, I hate Taylor Swift's music.
Why?
All right, name a song. You have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time's up. You couldn't think of one because you don't know her songs. And you don't know a song to hate because you don't listen to her music, so you don't hate her music, you just hate her.
If you just don't like the genre, that's fine. That's fine. But a lot of people I've noticed hate her solely because of the
Because of who she
relationship
is.
she's in.
It's
Yeah.
not even just the relationships. It's like the misogynistic like assholes. And I could just go on a whole rant defending this girl because she hasn't done anything that I've seen. And if I'm mistaken, let me know.
If you don't like her, simple for the fact that she writes songs about her ex, you're gonna hate me.
I saw this tweet. Oh my god, I saw this tweet, and it was like, it's so crazy. Look, if you look up Taylor Swift's ex-boyfriends on Google, then it'll say like 20 plus boyfriends. I looked up John Mayer, I looked up Justin Bieber, and
Justin Bieber.
I looked up all these, and they all have 20 plus girlfriends.
Oh, period.
Yeah, not that these are not the men that she dated, but It was examples of other men who have also dated 20 plus women. Why does nobody call them out?
She references that in the song
I
The Man.
love that
I
song.
love that song.
But it's like, what artist do I hate? Tell me fast.
I don't know.
You don't know because I don't talk about artists I hate. I talk about artists I love. I'm not going to talk about artists I hate, but you guys love to talk about Taylor Swift because you hate her. Baby, she lives rent free in your mind. Don't get me riled up on that. You're lucky it's not Sabrina Carpenter getting this.
Oh,
because I'm coming with a gun.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if people come for her neck, it's done for her. I will front line.
It's just childish thinking. Get a hobby. Give me an actual reason why you hate her.
And then we'll discuss.
We'll discuss then. And actually, even then, we probably won't because I don't care about you. So it could end on a note. I don't care about people who can't think for themselves.
Period. You tell them, honey.
Thanks. Moving on to yours. Sorry, I got a little riled up there.
No, because I'm about to get riled up. Don't apologize. Okay, Target, honey. I'm talking to you. So, tell me why, Hannah. Tell me why. Obviously, I'm a full-figured woman. I'm a very full-figured woman. I'm big-boned. Don't let that fool you, honey. That face card will never decline.
Period.
But it's body carding collections.
Shut up.
They about to repo.
She's not even wearing makeup. Don't get me started. And that's her skin? Yeah, I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed.
You flirting with me. Anyway. I'm so pissed at Target. Solely because
I think a lot of people are.
Yes.
Just based off their other things, but I'm gonna let you cook.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I went the other day to go try to find a Valentine's dress because I wanted to look nice, wanted to look pretty. What's my favorite color?
Pink.
Pink. So I go, you know what? Target has some really cute options online. Let me go in person. No. No, because you know what they do? They keep the same styles of clothes, same clothes all year fucking round. Spring, summer, fall, winter, don't damn matter. You got us out here looking like a bunch of fucking pilgrims. You ever seen a fat pilgrim?
Get off of it.
Have you ever seen a fat pilgrim, Hannah? No. Got me out here looking like I'm churning butter with fucking Laura Ingalls. You mean to tell me that I'm going to wear a floor-length, long-sleeve, brown, floral dress year-round? No. But you know what the skinnies have? You know what the skinny... And I'm referencing... I don't care. I'm not body shaming. It's a fact. The skinnies, which... is that a slur?
No, I think you're good.
Have sparkly pink dresses, silk red dresses, beautiful outfits, gorgeous outfits. You know what I can get at Target? Socks and toilet paper. They gave us jeans. They give us real cute jeans, real cute shorts. Favorite pair of my shorts are from Target. But you mean to tell me that the only thing that you can provide for me, for my style, is cold shoulder tops?
It's disgusting. It's disgusting how they treat people.
And then people go, oh, just shop somewhere else. Okay, well, how about you look up plus size fashion? My style, Hannah, you know my style. I don't get to wear a lot of the things that I want to wear because I can't find it either in my size.
It doesn't actually make sense to me because wouldn't they want more like shoppers?
See, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You're just being like that because you hate them.
And note, fact check this, bitch. Most of the time, if there's a size small to 4X, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good range, period. Really good range. Same dress, same style, same everything. The size small will be either $10 to $20 less than the plus size. And let me make something very clear. You are adding maybe a foot, if that, more of fabric. More of fabric to widen it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Let me not.
I'm not a fashion designer. I don't know anything.
Plus size fashion is more expensive because they're using more fabric. But then they go, why don't y'all wear cute clothes? You don't give us cute clothes. And if you do, we're too broke to buy them. Target, please, God, do better. Okay?
Do better. It's so gross.
And matter of fact, I will be your spokesperson. I will be your model.
Oh, I think they're actually getting canceled just due to DEI circumstances. So
Never mind, I won't.
if I say it makes you feel any better, I don't think anybody's shopping there
I'll,
anymore. I haven't been to Target in a long time, and
I'll tell you right now,
that's coming from me.
it made me so mad, Hannah. It made me so mad.
Yeah.
Coming out here looking like fucking Laura Ingalls. Come on, half pint.
We started
Mary's
out
blind.
we started out really with the heavy ones.
We did.
Um these are going to be a little bit more like funny but actually still piss us off. My second one is people don't Google anymore. They're on Facebook, they're on Twitter, they're on Instagram stories asking Googleable questions.
Googleable questions.
Where's like the closest restaurant?
Any apartments in the area?
Like, anybody hiring? If you don't fucking open your Safari app and just type in Google, or just go on your Google app
I'm sorry, I had to move. My leg was hurting.
and just Google.
Just Google it.
No, but it's just like it gets me going. It's just like just open your Google app.
Open your Google and ask it. It's like going on Facebook and going, "Hey guys, does anyone know of any flea markets open in the area?" Look it up.
It's weaponized incompetence. Use your you have this miniature computer in your hand and you're already using it to ask the question that you could have just put in Google and you would have gotten faster and more options in half the time. Just Google it. Oh my god. Go on Indeed. Open Google Maps.
Do you need a tutorial? Because we will upload a tutorial.
Yeah, we will on YouTube, Instagram Reels, and TikTok. Be on the lookout.
Like, get it the damn together.
It just pisses me off.
And
I'm
it's
just
young people, I've noticed too.
Young
Like, old people, I can excuse because, y'all weren't born with this sort of technology. But, like, young people.
It's just you're lazy. That's what it is. You're just too lazy. You're not using critical thinking skills. That gets me going.
Mm-hmm.
If I see that on Facebook, that makes me not want to help you.
This goes into mine. Hannah, we both know that I'm a movie phobe. I'm a cinema phobe. Is that a word? Is that a word? I don't know. I love movies.
We should probably Google it. You know what? Let me go on Facebook real quick and
ask 18 people. I love movies. I love movies so much. There's not a movie on this earth that I don't want to watch. 90% of my humor is from movies.
Mm-hmm.
Some movies don't need a sequel.
Mm-mm.
Now, there's some movies where it's great, like Grown Ups.
Depends on how you go about it.
Yes.
It's like Hocus Pocus 2 sucked.
Horrible.
Like, it was just the same
plot.
Movie. You just added Gen Zers to have a new audience.
Like, it was the same plot.
It was a cash grab.
It took away all the nostalgia, honestly.
Grown Ups 2 is, like, different in every way because, like, it has the same characters, which we know and love, but now Lenny has moved to wherever they all are.
Yeah.
And, it creates a whole new storyline of them all being together.
Being normal.
And the first one, they were on vacation and having a good time and finding themselves back. That was executed perfectly.
Legally Blonde 2, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Red, White, and Blonde, 10 out of 10. You look like the 4th of July. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Love that.
It's just the iconic quotes from each movie.
It's a different movie. It's different. Still girl bossing, just in a different way. Now she's in Washington. But Joe Dirt 2? Why was that necessary?
Mm-mm.
Why was that a necessary thing? Don't get me wrong, David Spade, love you. But, like, why was that necessary?
It's just for nostalgic purposes, and I'm just like, then rewatch the movie.
You know why they never made a Forrest Gump 2? Because you couldn't.
You can't.
You know why they didn't make a Titanic 2? Because the damn boat went down.
It's gone.
So, like, there's 87 Jurassic Parks, and you mean to tell me that they can't release freaking The Princess Diaries 3 yet?
They are working on that.
But you making 87 damn Jurassic Parks. Guess what? Them dinosaurs are still gonna kill you.
I think the way you have to execute it is leaving the first one open. Like,
long enough.
Princess Diaries 1. It was like, oh my god, she's gonna be the princess of Genovia. They kind of closed it and left it open at the same time, where it's like, if we wanted to do a sequel, we could. If we didn't, we probably could just keep it.
I don't even know what they're going to do with this third one, but I'm going to watch it regardless because it's going to have Julie Andrews in it.
Yeah, that's true. And Anne Hathaway usually kills every role,
Every single one.
except for that one
Oh
role.
my god, I was just thinking about that movie, and
That's like the
oh
outlier.
my god.
That might have been a cash grab for her.
Ugh.
I guess you just want to try out different roles. I don't know.
I don't know. That it just frustrates the hell out of me because like you're wasting money.
It's literally just everybody pays for nostalgic stuff. Yeah. Moving on to something less pissing off us. Okay, actually, never mind. This was gonna piss us off. All right, here we go. Mean bitches from high school that now work in the medical field and the teaching field.
If you're not watching this video, you can't see my face. But do you know how many bitches we have from our high school that have done that?
You bullied me in 6th grade, and now you're teaching children.
You called me fat, and now you're teaching freaking what, health class? Fuck you.
No, if you're listening or watching and you do work in those fields and we did go to high school together, you know you're a good person.
We
So
know who you are.
you know we're not talking about you.
But if you, I'm going to be so honest. There's a handful, and I would name them right now, but I'm not going to do that. There's a few where you got into this sort of role because you want to be in control. You bullied people, and now you know that you can literally send someone to the principal's office just for pissing you off.
You
Like
can,
that's not okay.
well, they grew up bullying kids, so they have to keep it going.
And I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now that nurses.
Mm.
Yes, sir. This is the type of bitch that I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Let me go get your Diet Coke for you. He's got type 2 diabetes. You just killed him. He is dead.
It's just
Give my pawpaw freaking Diet Coke. See what happens. I'll murder your ass. Bully my child. Call him fat in health class. I'll catch you outside at 3:30, homegirl. Because I know you.
no, it's just funny. Truly, like she's so mad.
I'm so mad because it's no, because I love shaping young babies' minds.
Oh my
What?
god.
You literally are shaping their minds with self-hate. How does that work?
You know, it's funny though because they could be they're most likely completely different people than what we know from high school. But I'm gonna hold that damn grudge.
People can change. Here's the grudge holding it. People can change, but only so much. And I'm
We're
gonna
gonna get jumped at our reunion.
No, you know what? Yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a lot of people I'm not talking to when I go.
Yeah. Again, you know who you are. If you're a good person, don't worry about this.
Like,
if the
go
shoe
ahead.
fits, lace up, bitch.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
What's your next one?
Does the boot, if the boot fits. This one's just kind of confusing to me. And I'm hoping somebody watching or listening can help me with
Hank
this.
Green, if you're watching or listening, please help us in the comments or your own separate video.
So, Hannah, let's say you're taking a shower, right?
Okay.
You just got out some fresh, clean towels, folded them up, put them in the pantry, whatever. And get out of the shower. You're clean. You take a clean towel. And you dry your body off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is the towel dirty? Because you were clean when you dried yourself.
Do you think it has something to do with the detergent?
It's got to be something with the detergent. It's got, well, I don't know, because people air dry their towels, so it can't be with the water, right? Because I know like mold and shit is like a thing, but
Yeah.
like, and don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna be nasty. I'm gonna still wash my towels. But like, truly, honest to God, that has always confused me. Like, you can reuse your towels. You can reuse your towels. Maybe I'm just a damn dirty hippie. I don't know, but
No.
you can reuse your towels. You're clean when you get out. You're clean unless you're nasty and you just get under there to rent.
Oh.
Then you need to wash your ass. But I'm gonna tell you right now.
You got bigger fish to fry.
And I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, if I can smell you, you can smell yourself. So wash your ass. I got soap at the house if you need it. And a washcloth.
That's how I feel about bitches who don't brush their teeth. Like, I know you taste that.
Oh my God. If you open your mouth and I can smell your breath, I'm buying you Colgate and Trident for Christmas. Because why in the
It's like that.
it smells sour.
It's like that scene from SpongeBob where they like curl up like.
It smells sour. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Like, it's horrible. It smells sour, and I know y'all know what smell I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's just like I
Versus-
know you feel that. I know you taste that. Get some fucking floss. That's just me trailing off of her towel thing. It's just like
Brush your teeth,
clean
wipe
yourselves,
your ass, wash yourself.
but also, why do towels work the way they do?
Honestly, though, why are we having to tell people how to be hygienic?
You're 25 years old.
25 years old. Wash your ass. Damn.
Jesus.
Stanky.
Moving on. This one really grinds my gears.
What's grinding your gears? Oh, no.
Michael Myers couldn't be outran. You mean to tell me that man is walking? Whatever he is, I don't even know what he did. I don't think he's a man. I think he's just a spirit.
He a monster. Girl, you mean to tell me this man is just speed walking and you're just like
And then,
you're going.
oh my god, then it gets me riled up when they fall. Girl, get up.
And they fall over nothing.
Nothing.
Just and then they're like, no.
And then then they're crawling away while he's still walking.
And
they're like, no, don't do it. I'm like, he's gonna do it, girl.
They're crawling. Get off the floor.
You think he's gonna look at you and be like,
okay, I'll give you a second.
My mind.
Just JK.
Like, he gave you all the
no,
chances.
You broke your ankle. I'm so sorry. We'll do this again next week.
Like,
no.
And you know he can't see nothing in that mask. It's just literally him going.
Girl, I just know his breath stinks.
That's why there's no hole through there. That's also why he don't speak. He knows better.
Truly, though, that makes me so mad. Because it's always...
It's attention seeking.
Running, and you mean to... And don't get me wrong, like, I'm a klutz. So I'm gonna bust my ass sometimes, too, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, you're running, and you're running on concrete. It's not like you're running in the wood. I mean, sometimes they run in the woods. But, like, you're running from this man. Get in the car and shoot his ass.
The worst part is like they will be running and they're like 5 minutes ahead of him, and then the second they hit a corner or like they're trapped, and he's just like he comes in 5 seconds, and I'm like, were you running in slow motion during
but,
that?
like, hear me out. You know what I'm thinking about? Like, you know when the camera pans to her running or him running, whoever's running from Michael, and you can't see him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, could you imagine him just booking it?
I know. Like, y'all be fucked if he ran.
He's walking during his scenes, but then the second the camera pans, he's just hauling ass, boy. He's on one of those fucking gators and shit, and he's just going crazy. He's on them damn wheelies. He's on them wheelie shoes. That's what he's wearing.
That movie would be 2 minutes long.
That's how I picture him just doing hurdles over the trees. And he's
just booking it. Like, the camera is just the main girl running.
She's like, no, Michael,
don't do it.
Could you imagine if they pan too fast and it's him on a motor scooter?
It's like with Chucky. If you died from Chucky, that's natural selection.
I don't know, that little bastard cut your ankles, dude. He be getting your Achilles heel.
Just get on the counter.
Hey, girl, I just take that little raggedy hand dog, just I'm
not scared of no damn doll.
Lock him in a crib.
Oh my.
Lock him in a crib. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna? He's plastic. My God Almighty!
You know what I'm doing if I ran into Michael Myers? I'm taking that wig off.
Oh my God!
Ugh.
No, this one's yours, so I'm gonna just let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it.
Jesus. Why are LED headlights legal?
They shouldn't be.
Why do you need 2 flashlights? Like,
blinding my. I already have astigmatism. So you're blinding me. I'm gonna get one of them little handheld mirrors, you know, and I'm just gonna shine it.
And they're
reverse Uno, bitch.
And they're always behind me. They're always.
It's only at night.
I feel like there's a cop behind me.
I'm like,
It feels like those fucking floodlights that are like at someone's house.
I swear to God, it's gotten to the point. I'm not a very good driver. It's very well known.
Uh-huh.
I can't see as it damn is. You know what? This 2020, this about like a two. So it's like I've got half a vision. So you're taking the full vision off of this one, and we're surviving off old Gimpy here.
I'll just put it in rear and I'll put in reverse Terry and I'm killing us both. Like
We're surviving purely on Gimpy here. So then, you mean to tell me that your big tall ass, because it's 90% of the time, it's the one that's lifted.
mm-hmm.
It's the one that's lifted and goddamn southern born, country raised on the back of their fucking truck. And it's lifted and whatever, got lights underneath it. Why you need so many damn lights? You blind? Call 1-800-contacts right now.
Like the worst part is like when they're right behind me at night, I can't see the road, and like because it's right in there in my mirror, so I'm sitting there like, oh,
if I hit a deer, I'm blaming Bubba behind me.
You know, that kind of brings me to another thing that makes me pissed off that I did not put in there is like fast cars behind me trying to go, and
Bitch, I'll go 2 miles an hour.
And like I'm kind of this should have been my diva down, because truly there will be cars that are going so fast
Mhm.
and they are just tailgating me, and I drive fast as hell. You've been in the car with me,
She
so
does.
I drive fast. So if I'm already going fast and you're tailgating me, man, we might as well both get pulled over.
I got full coverage. Think I won't stop. Think I won't. If it's a Tesla, you're done.
So now just add that with the damn trucks with the big LED lights tailgating you on top of your rent.
I'm gonna tell you right now because it follows through.
Mhm.
Usually the ones with the big LEDs and the giant stickers or whatever, you know what, whatever floats your goat. Because honestly, I would love a lifted Tahoe.
No, grow up. What are you, a monster truck? Get off the road. You're going to fucking McDonald's, dude. You're going to your office job. You're not going to the fucking circus where you're gonna go do
Who you gonna go? Fight Gravedigger?
like like what are you doing? I understand monster trucks for the shows. Get off the road.
90% of the time, those trucks are loud as hell. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I had tubes in my ears as a child. I probably still do. My ears vibrate. I can't take it. Any cars with like really, really loud bass on the outside, on the inside, guess what? Don't know why, but I can handle it.
Mm-hmm.
On the inside, on like the inside, I can handle it. On the outside, when it's like, I can't.
One time, like I was listening to a podcast in the car, and I'm sitting there like just trying to listen. I just hear, and I'm like, I can't even hear my own music or podcast in my car.
What's worse is those little shitbox cars, you know, where they cut off the exhaust at the back, and all you hear hisses me
That's
off.
enough to make me end it all.
Makes me want to shoot their tires.
That makes me want to take my steering wheel and
because who? Now I understand it's your preference, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this. This is your preference, right? You can drive whatever you want. But do you know how much of a fucking nuisance you are at 2 o'clock in the morning?
The only thing that goes in my mind when I hear loud trucks is, oh, so you have a small dick.
What are you compensating
Like,
for?
grow up. I cannot say that enough. Just grow up. I don't care that you have the loudest truck at Walmart. Like, I don't care.
Dude, they be doing meetups in this damn hillbilly ass town. They be meeting at Target and they be like, brother, that's a sick ass squatted Tahoe. Fuck you,
Maybe,
dude.
And you know what? Y'all
Get out
deserve
of the
this.
parking lot.
Y'all deserve this because y'all be making fun of women for like liking little girly things.
If I have a pink Volkswagen Beetle, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that fucking sissy prissy car," and I'm gonna be like, "Really?" Because
yeah,
fuck you,
fuck you,
fuck you, and your tiny wiener.
Like we don't get to enjoy little things.
We
but
can't.
Y'all get to go meet outside at Walmart where I have to hold my pepper spray close. Like
hashtag daddy's money. What the fuck?
oh, we have to change the topic.
I can't. I literally. Oh my god. I think that might have been our last one. And honestly, thank
No,
God
I got one more.
Oh, what is it?
And it's the star of the show.
Which one? Oh yeah, yeah. She sure as hell do.
We need to come together as a union and put an end to this. We need to stop dictating or letting a groundhog dictate whether it is spring, like for like sooner spring or a longer winter. Fuck that beaver. Fuck that beaver. Why is
Half
it
the
a
time they're not even right. Why
we
are we trusting a rodent?
put that rodent down? Oh my god, it gets me worked up because now I'm already mad. Like I'm mad
Because
because he said it's gonna be more winter. I want to strangle that thing. It's a good thing it goes into hiding every year.
honestly, it would be the same fucking thing, truly, if I were to go outside right now, grab a squirrel by the tail, and just be like, is it gonna be fall? Like,
Also,
that's gonna
like,
be the same thing.
what do they mean where he didn't see his shadow?
If the sun's shining the right way, you're gonna see it no matter what. What do you mean if he's scared of his damn shit?
What if he's blind?
What if he's just stupid?
Also, how do we know he didn't see his shadow? Is he telling us this in 4K? Like,
He just looks and he goes,
didn't
mm-mm.
see it.
No.
Sorry.
Let
Go,
me go back
I'll
home.
go back in my hole.
What
Man,
the hell?
I hate it. And it goes by beaver now.
It's a beaver?
No, I'm calling it a beaver though.
Oh, period. You know what else is a beaver?
Who?
Uh,
I did not know that.
yeah.
That's what they call?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Let me pull out
So
Google.
you're trusting.
You know what? I'm gonna ask Facebook.
Let
Can
me
you?
use Google.
No, you don't have to.
It's a true thing. Like, so you mean to tell me that you gonna go grab a naked mole rat
Might as well.
and be like, is it gonna be cold? Just fuck it. Go outside and
What?
test the damn weather.
What if they lie just to deceive us? I think they do. I think they're like, imagine their conversations. That's crazy. That man just picked me up and said, "See your shadow or not, bitch," or I'm gonna be on the grill tonight.
They
Like,
just be lying to us. They just be lying to us. And honestly, a lot of people take bets on it. Bunch of gamblers.
bunch of idiots. Ugh,
Just dumb as
I just
hell.
don't
I
get it.
can't.
I don't get it.
I can't. I
Ugh.
can't.
Okay, to
Mm-mm.
wrap this up, we're gonna go into.
We're gonna go into our segment that we introduced last week.
Mm,
Sugar spice and bad advice. So basically, we're gonna ask people every week for y'all to send in us advice, and we're gonna pick the best one or whatever, and we're gonna discuss it.
Nothing
In
is
Yeah,
off the table. Ask
nothing's
us
off the table.
anything. We got a
We're very
few.
open books.
We got a few topics sent in last week. This week we are going to be giving advice based on true friends versus fake friends. How to tell the difference.
I think it's easy.
Yeah.
I think it's easy to tell the difference. Simple for the fact everybody weeds themselves out eventually.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like whether it's a snarky comment here or like a weird look there. If you walk into a room and you feel as if, oh, they were just talking about me, cut them the fuck out.
Also, fake friends are not patient enough.
Mm-mm.
You'll figure it out. They'll show themselves in like 6 months.
Like, truly, with everything that I had going on this past couple years, it weeded a lot of people out because the there was only a handful of people that actually checked on me, and some of them I wasn't even close with.
Mm.
So it's like when hardships happen, that'll weed them out.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had fake friends. I've just had bad friends.
Oh yeah,
Like, I've just had really bad friends, and I guess that can be considered fake, but
I mean yeah,
I don't know. If people, I also just don't give a fuck. So like, I have like 3 friends that I talk to,
yeah.
um, because I don't care.
I make friends with a lot of people, but I like to keep my close friends small because if I can't tell you something, if I stop myself and I go, no, let me not tell them that, then I don't.
I
Mm-mm.
think it's easy for you because you're very outgoing, so people really gravitate towards you. And
It's that Davenport charisma.
maybe you probably have experienced more fake friends than
Oh yeah,
any of us because you have an outgoing personality, so people gravitate towards you and want to use that.
people I've noticed, and my daddy can vouch for this because I know Gary D be watching. Truly, especially from like my dad's point of view, if you have something that people will use, they're going to use it. My daddy had so many people who, wanted him to be in their band, be their front man, be their singer, because that man can wail, as
Mm,
very many people well know. But then when he had his stroke, where are they now?
mm.
My daddy had, there's men that I considered uncles, men whose children I went trick or treating with. My daddy's closest friends on this earth, my daddy would have taken a bullet for, acting like they have no idea who I am.
Sick.
Don't check on him, don't ask about him. And it's like, I understand that life is busy. I understand that.
Life
But
is busy. You learn to multitask.
my daddy's greatest friend that he ever had, truly honest to God, was the Bryans, which it's like two friends named Brian, who he did music with, and Greg Hightower. Rest in peace, homie. Love you so much, truly. Um, because even after Daddy's stroke, they checked on him, checked on us, asked about him.
Mm.
Nobody else.
Sick. Ugh.
It's just a matter of like,
They'll weed themselves out. I am not outgoing that much. Like, I am a tough egg to, like,
you have
break
your pet
into.
extrovert, so it's
Because I'm
fine.
like, yeah. I just don't, I don't really need to. I think I find true friends because they take the time to want to get to know me.
I'm gonna tell you right now, dude, you are the funniest person, like ever.
Thanks.
Truly, when we
You're
first met,
funniest
I was like,
person.
oh, she's so introverted. I'm like, this ain't gonna work. And then we're sitting alone, and you're like, hey, hey. There's things that were like, if people were to meet us on the outside, they're gonna be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, there's not a conversation that we have that's just there's no silent breaks unless like I say something or you say something. We're both like, wait,
But
what? Truly though, like fake friends and real friends, you can absolutely tell the difference. And if you can't, then your parents will.
yeah, that or your best friend will. Mm.
Keep your
So
mouth shut.
don't be so worried about that. And maybe just keeping your circle small.
Yeah.
Having too many friends is also exhausting.
And
Um,
at the end of the day, if you can't weed them out yourself or your mama can't, trick them. Tell them something false and see if it comes out.
yeah, that's true. That's what Taylor Swift did. Shout out back to her. Um, Eventually they'll weed themselves out because they'll get bored of you and you're not going to be giving what they want you to.
Yeah.
Um,
At the end of the day, it's not the end of the world.
I wouldn't stress.
No, because guess what? You're losing a friend. They weren't a good friend in the first place.
When you're going through like hardship, then you'll figure it out.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Well,
Good luck to you, baby.
good luck.
Well, good luck, babe.
All right, Chapel.
Good luck, babe.
Um, all right, that kind of concludes this
Yeah,
episode.
yeah. Hope you
Um,
guys enjoyed.
we do hope you enjoy. Sorry, I worded that wrong. We did hope. We did hope. We hope you did.
There you go. We hope you did. Wait a minute, hold on. Thanks for watching.
Y'all be safe driving home.
Comment down below if you agree with any of our opinions, any of our rants, any of our pissed offedness. Is that a word?
Hmm?
Let's ask Facebook.
Yeah.
No, like, share, comment, subscribe.
Comment a what would we say? A bride emoji.
Right emoji.
Bride emoji. If you listen through the whole way through, we'll know that you listened to
Yep.
it.
Weeding out the fake friends.
That's our weeding out the fake friends. That's our code word. Our code emoji. I hate up doing emoji, but whatever.
It's fine.
We'll switch it up next week.
We switch them up based on some stories.
Yeah, so leave a comment that like a bride emoji if you did listen all the way through. If you don't comment, don't tell me you listened to this podcast
Yep.
if you didn't.
Yep.
Because you can comment on Spotify, you can comment on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can't comment on Apple Music, but you can if you do listen on Apple Music or not Apple Music, Apple Podcast. If you listen on there, just comment on our Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be fake. Gosh.
Follow us on all of our social medias. We have TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
We filmed some TikToks today, so those are gonna be fun. Be on the
Enjoy.
lookout. We'll be uploading them onto Reels
Yep.
and YouTube Shorts.
Yep.
So thank you guys again for watching or listening. Yeah, we do have watching available on YouTube, so just come see us here on this couch.
And we hope that you'll return next week.
Yeah, we
Every
love you guys
Saturdays.
every Saturday. We love you.
Malai.
Goodbye. Malai.
I had to say love you. Bye.
Goodbye.